Y'all, we got another one. That ain't my fault, bro. I'm just giving what they give me. All right, let's start this shit off right here. So, before I even start, bro, let me start this shit up right now. Woke up and chose violence. Young Con. Got Young Con in the motherfucking building. I'm trying to grow up and just be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. With my motherfucking billing shit cup. You feel me? Zoom in on that butch. Billing shit. Need to give me some more coffee. Last little bit. God damn it. Shit. I need some more for this shit. Alright, so first of all, woke up and chose violence in this bitch. Let me take this shit off, cause I'm kinda getting hot in this bitch. I'm kinda getting hot. Alright, we got another one, folks. So, told you about the Ergo Josh shit, right? We talked about that already. Do I need to explain myself? No. You go watch my old shit. You know what I'm talking about. Go watch those shits. We here now. Nekko. Nekko is a black artist. Obviously, she's been in the art community, I think, since 2007. Did some research on a little bit of her page, you know what I mean? She been in the game for a minute. The conversation was about AI usage. She made a playlist with music, right? She made it for her community. Her community. Her community. Her community. Her community. Her community. She made it for who, folks? Her community. Who in the community did she make it for? Artist community. Because who follows her page? If she's an artist, YouTuber, other artists. So what do you do when you have something that you don't like that's suggested for you, and what do? Do you lambast it and say it's wrong and you shouldn't do this and not your profile? You just came to this profile. You probably used to follow that profile and you probably didn't jive with it now. I said jive. I just dated myself. I'm pretty old. I don't give a fuck. Nigga said jive. But you know what the fuck I mean, nigga. Goddamn Samuel L. Jackson in this bitch. But needless to say, bro. Basically, be serious. All seriousness. Basically, if you don't fuck with it, you move the fuck on, right? That's what I would think that people would logically do. You move the fuck on. But a certain artist didn't fuck with it and came to her page. It's the first one. I give her kudos. It was a major artist in the art community. All right, so the main point that I want to get to understand, I want to get y'all to understand is the fact that the main thing I want y'all to understand is that the YouTuber that originally came up there the first time, right? Give me a minute. The big YouTuber that first came up there, right? I want y'all to understand this point. She came up there on her profile. You understand what I mean? She came up there on her profile and she did it based off of on some like, this is me type shit. You understand what I mean? That's why I respect that shit. That's why I respect it. And I'm pretty sure that's why Nekko, you know, she was offended and she has the right to be defended. You know what I mean? It's her page, she can say what she want to say on her page. You know what I mean? And she was trying to be politically correct. But this is where you fucked up, Joe. This is the basis of this fucking video. If you see this, Joe, this is where you fucked up, okay? You fucked up by, you admitted in the video that you made that you, first of all, you knew that the comment that you were gonna put down was gonna be not well received. You know how I know you knew? It's because you came on a burner account. What do people associate burner account with? Trolling. Troll shit. Because if you were truly trying to be genuine with her, if you were truly trying to be genuine with Nekko, you would have deemed her. You wouldn't even set it on her page. If you had followed her like you said you did, you would have been, let me DM her. Let me go to her Twitter DM. Let me go to her YouTube DM. Let me go to her Instagram DM. She has it all in her profile. You could have just went to her DM and said how you felt. But not only did you say it on a troll account, Not only did you say it on a troll account, and you knew that it would not be well received, but you went back and forth with her, right? Cool, you have your opinions, she has hers. But then you make a video with your real account. You make a video with your real account. That did pretty good, my ad. Did pretty good, because you know this is a fucking heated debate, but you know, you didn't know that would happen. You know what I mean? You didn't know that it would get any type of views, any type of people agreeing with you. You didn't know that. You know what I mean? You didn't know that, but you didn't know that. But once again, this is where I call bullshit. This is where I call bullshit. The first mistake, you did it on a troll account. Let's just call it, keep it a buck. It's a troll account. Burner accounts are troll accounts. Why people have them, I don't have troll accounts. Like, if I want to say something, I'm gonna say it on my real account. You feel me? I don't do shit like that. That's just stupid. But that's kid shit. You know what I mean? That's y'all generation. I'm kind of dated. I'm kind of dated. But it is what it is. It's like y'all motherfuckers, y'all niggas be on some wild shit, but y'all be on some weird shit. But main thing is I wanted to say is that's the first mistake. The second mistake is not only did you do it on a troll account, but you also went ahead and made a video. I'm surprised you even let us know this. You made a video about how you went on your troll account, and then you're saying, I don't want any type of violence coming your way. I'm sorry, but now I'm knowing that since you got a troll account, everybody that follow you probably got a troll account too. And I seen her live, and I seen how they were acting in her live, and you cannot tell me that wasn't people based off of not only yours, but also the bigger YouTuber. And you swear up and down the big YouTuber shit don't matter, the popularity shit don't matter. It matters in these type of conversations. It has a part to play. Let's stop being fake, bro. Let's keep it a fucking buck. This is, you call hypocritical shit, I call hypocritical shit on you too. You being hypocrite too, because you're basically being a part of the problem as well. But you know, that, like I said before, that whole conversation that y'all had on Twitter, you should have, that's the second mistake. I mean, it's the third mistake where you fucked up. To have a fucking politically correct conversation on Twitter. What? Like, this ain't LinkedIn, this ain't no fucking, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't no reputable fucking site. Like, they selling ass right beside your post. You understand what I mean? They selling blue chews right beside your shit. We serious right now? It's neither here nor there. Back to the fucking video. Came to her page. Nobody knows who it is because nobody says who it is. Nekko doesn't say who it is. And the other lady that I just fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. She said that I shouldn't have said she. They said that they didn't. I'm fucking up already. I'm not doing this on purpose. I promise you, I'm trying to be respectful of your pronouns. Jouusta said that they did not like the fact. We're going to talk about Jouusta, but let's first get to the first, because I respect the fact that this YouTuber that's big, that don't have a name, actually came on the platform with their name and said that, hey, all love. Usually when motherfuckers say all love, it's on some Joe Budden shit. Let me first start this off with love. Joe Budden is the most hating ass hater that I ever hated in the hating universe, in the hating community, goddammit. He hate the way niggas walk. He hate the way niggas talk. He hate the way niggas dress. That's the most hating ass hating nigga. Back on this point, she came to the community and said, let me first start this off with love on some Joe Budden shit. And she said that, hey, I don't agree with this. Shouldn't have did this. All daisies and roses. It is what it. Basically, she was saying that she ain't fuck with the fact that she used AI with the music playlist. It was a musical playlist, right? But it was AI generative. We can go to the whole AI being used within music. It's a whole nother conversation. AI used with art. We're going to talk about that. If it's not something that you agree with, cool. You state your opinion. You move the fuck on. That's exactly what they did. Didn't have any other type of words. Didn't have any other type of videos. Boop. It is what it is. Because she had maybe sent her a DM. Maybe. You could have, if she really wanted to be nice and come with love. That's what she said. Love. You know, love. It's not fucking love. Because if it was love, it would have been on some, let me send this DM to this person. Love get you killed. Love get you fucking killed. Jouusta. Jouusta basically goes onto this whole rant of basically how she, first of all, I want you to hear her words of what she did. It's making me itch like that fucking villain off of My Hero Academia. That's making me fucking itch. We're gonna listen.
AI hater, I had some thoughts. I don't consider myself an art drama YouTuber, nor do I ever even watch drama content.
But we here now, to this day.
I feel so passionately about AI that I don't even care if this video is considered drama or not.
You don't care? I wanna make that fucking SpongeBob meme. You don't care? When Squidward first ate his first Krabby Patty. You like it, don't you?
I'm willing to dip my toes into this genre of YouTube just to make my point.
You don't care?
Because I had a lot of issues with how she talked about AI on and off of YouTube. I also
Why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And...
No, wait, it's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me. Listen, I am telling you, you better listen to me, SpongeBob.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Mind you, let me just say this. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna keep stopping. This video made 500,000 views, 38,000 likes. She has less than Nekko. I think she's got 90,000 subscribers. Nekko has 300 and some change, 380, and less likes too, and less views, less than 90,000 views. You don't care. This is a subject.
I also want to say before I get into everything,
artist
I
community.
respect.
This is a fucking hot topic in the artist community. Stop playing.
OwONekko. I respect some of her opinions about AI, and I honestly loved and still love her artwork and was a fan of her YouTube content before she posted those AI videos. And Nandi, if you are watching this, this is in no way supposed to be an attack against you, nor do I have any ill will against you or your channel. Consider this video more of a critique and disagreement of the way you think about AI, and a complete disagreement with how you conduct yourself in conversations about AI. One last note, the only person I'll be referencing in this video is Nandi, who runs the channel OwONekko. Throughout the video, I'll be using the names OwONekko and Nandi pretty interchangeably, so just know when I do, I'm referring to this 50,000 subscribers ran by someone named Nandi that focuses on art-related content, mainly redesign content that's kind of similar to the videos I usually make. Her channel has been around for a long time, with her oldest video being 15 years old, and throughout her duration on YouTube, she's continued to post her art and occasional animations. Even though she claims in a later video to not be a part of the art community, it's...
Do that sound... I know that sound familiar. What that sound like? I know that sound familiar. Who said that they didn't want to be a part of the artist community? Because of this AI shit that y'all be on that hypocritical shit. She gonna prove my point. Let her finish. She gonna prove my fucking point. Let her finish.
safe to say that most people who watch her content are fellow artists at the very least. And I am, or used to be, one of those people. The reason this AI debate even started in the first place is because of a video Nandi posted called Nekko's AI Playlist for Enlightened Artists, which is just a silly project her and her partner created for fun. It's a satirical playlist of a few songs they generated using an AI music software called Suno, which is a free-to-use AI generator where
I purposely think you shouldn't go after the artists, go after the companies, go after Suno, go after Midjourney, go after Crayon, go after the AI artist communities, go after ChatGPT, all the AI artist communities that's online, DaVinci, Meta, Facebook, Adobe, Instagram, Facebook, all of them shits. Shit, TikTok, all of them platforms. But you won't. You know why you won't? Because you use them as tools. You know why you use them as tools? Because it makes your life easier. You know why it makes your life easier? Because that's the civilization evolving. We didn't always have cars. Cars are here. We didn't always have iPads and iPhones. They're here. For good or bad, they're here. Cars, smoke, ecosystem, they're here. You can see even the cars, like the solar powered cars. You know how long it takes to power them motherfuckers? It's power it takes to power them things up and recharge them. It's still a detriment to the community. Excuse me, to the ecosystem.
you type in lyrics, select a genre, and it generates a song for you. As you may have expected though, since Nekko is an art channel, quite a few people took issue with the fact that she used generative AI to create these songs. And I was one of those people. I didn't ever comment anything, nor did I even click on the video at first, but I remember seeing the video on my subscription feed and thinking,
Said the same thing.
That's a little strange. There were a lot of people in the comments.
I would suggest it your video, jouusta. YouTube suggested me your video before it suggested Nekko's. I wonder why. And I wonder why I clicked on it. That thumbnail was very convincing. Very convincing. Because I was trying to figure out AI? She agrees with AI? Let me hear.
Expressing their discomfort, but the main comment under that video that got under Nandi's skin was from a pretty popular creator, and it read, "With peace and love, using generative AI to create music is just as harmful to artists as using it to create illustrations." Put a pin in this comment. Keep it in your mind because this will be the reason she created the next video we'll be talking about. In fact, it's the only specific piece of criticism that Nandi will bring up. I'll also note that Nandi made the decision to censor who the creator was, and I'm gonna respect that decision as well. If I ever refer to the comment's creator, I'll just use they/them pronouns to keep it simple. With all that out of the way, let me get into her response. She's changed the title of this response video a few times. Here are some alternate titles on screen, but as I'm writing the script, it's called "Don't Let Anyone Punk You Out of Being Yourself, the Real AI Issue." And if it's still up, it'll be linked in the description for you to go watch yourself. The comments are off on it, so also keep that in mind. I'm gonna try to be as respectful as I can throughout this section, but I also want to note, despite her video being about 30 minutes long, she repeats a lot of her arguments over and over again, and at some points she goes on slightly personal tangents that don't really have anything to do with AI. So I'm gonna be responding to a Cliff Notes version of her argument. As you can see, this section—
That's what you don't do. That's like me paraphrasing something that you said and saying it's the kind of sort of what she said. I said I shouldn't have did that. It's kind of what they said. That's going to be a problem because that's not what they said. Paraphrasing, Cliff Notes, you can't do that. But you can also understand that when that artist says that I never said that or insinuated that, when you have a thumbnail that you had and it insinuated that she said something that she didn't, I'm just saying, you on that bullshit. You said that she's being hypocritical. Well, so are you. I'm trying to be unbiased, but I can understand how me being black, her being black, I just don't like how y'all jump on black people like that. I don't. Y'all did it with
the
Ergo.
video does not take nearly 30 minutes.
Now, how she responds, that's between you and her. You and them. Because she said they them. I don't know. I'm a heterosexual black man. I don't know. Raised in the South. I do not know. God damn it.
The first thing she does in her video is read the comment from the larger creator and says that this whole video is a response to that comment. So everything she's gonna say is in reference to what the larger creator said. And knowing what she goes on to say, that's kind of wild to me. Afterward, she introduces her main argument, that being she thinks using AI enables her to have fun, and how she thinks using it for personal use is completely harmless because of its entertainment aspect.
When we made these songs, we were thinking in the moment of fun and memories we could share together. Of course, there's always gonna be people who use it for bad purposes. There's always gonna be someone stealing art, tracing, and making AI art while passing it off as their own. There are gonna be bad people everywhere you go. My stance on AI is that you can use it. You can use it for fun, you can use it for placeholders.
I agree. I think you could use it for fun, you can use it for placeholders. This is the thing I think she messed up at too. And she's gonna go into it.
References even.
Throughout this video, and off of YouTube, she continues to cite fun and entertainment as reasons for her to use AI, which is very interesting to me because that doesn't matter. That's not what the AI conversation is about.
The conversation is about a lot of things. Let's just keep it above. It's about a lot of things. It's about ethics. It's about predatory behavior. It's about big companies. It's about shit. I've even heard the conversation dive off into race. There's a AI being used to have selective bias on who they choose. So they did something wrong or didn't do something wrong. It just is what it is. Yes, there is conversation about AI being racist because of the people that made the AI platforms and the AI engines.
Comment from the larger creator and critical responses from her fans are almost always referring to the ethical aspect of using AI, not the enjoyment of it. And that right there is how Nandi is trying to twist the AI argument and justify her use of it.
I can understand that. I can understand that you may think that she's twisting it, but that's how she's coming at it. Regardless of how you may feel about it, you're basically bringing the thing is that you're forgetting the fact that she's coming at it in her perspective and you're coming at it in your perspective. You look at the same cup, half empty, half full. It's the same fucking cup, but it's perspectives. You know what I mean? So just like I can look at it how you look at it, I can also look at it how she look at it too. You know what I mean? She's just having fun and she don't understand why y'all just getting mad at her for having fun and enjoying herself. And you looking at it, this is bad. You shouldn't do this. This is somebody else's work that you basically pull from a generative engine, which is the same shit that they got mad at Ergo for. Well, technically, same thing.
I also don't understand how she can say people stealing and tracing AI art is bad and you should be allowed to use it for fun in the same breath. Saying stealing is wrong and then stating, oh, but you can use AI in the same sentence is contradictory because AI is a form of art theft. For anyone who doesn't know,
put a pin in that. If you say that that's hypocritical, why later in the video you say that you agree that it can be used as a tool? It's confusing because it's your ethics, it's your morality, it's your opinion. And opinions, everybody got them.
AI algorithm training without their explicit consent. One example being with Loish and Adobe. Loish, who is a large artist on both Instagram and Twitter, discovered that her username was being used as a keyword for Adobe's AI.
I keep stopping it. It's not just Loish, it's a lot of other artists. It's even bigger artists. I'm not gonna even say the name of the artist, but just go watch my other videos. I said the name of the fucking artist. I'm just saying, dog. I'm not gonna say here, but there's artists that literally are bigger artists. Nobody says, I say years ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe right at the end of the pandemic, and they were putting the names of artists like James Jean in that motherfucker. I know for a fact, that James Jean does not want his name in no fucking generative machine. But you have YouTubers that have 1 million followers putting in this man's name in the machine. Like, what? Come on, bruh.
Image generator. Understandably, she was caught off guard by it and tweeted this tweet adding Adobe and asking what exactly was happening. Adobe responded and took down the specific AI image Loish was talking about, but that post made a lot of people realize that Adobe had added a section into their terms and conditions that allowed the company to train their AI models using their customers' work. And though Adobe users can opt out of it, I think the fact that this happened and keeps happening with different companies just shows how predatory some corporations are being towards the artists who are supporting them. Even more recently, Hank Green, which if you don't know who Hank Green is, come on, look him up, made a video about how Google and some other companies are training AI models off of
Google training AI on YouTube videos. I want to look this up and figure out what the fuck that's about. Because I'm not sure if you know, they're starting a thing where there's an AI program where people that don't exist, people that never existed, are sitting in front of a people that never existed as well, like a group of people that never existed, like a TED Talk type shit, and having some conversations on whatever you type in the script. It's AI. It's all AI. The background AI. The lighting hitting them is AI. The words that they talk is AI. The voice is AI. Body, the face, AI. The script, AI. And it's Google training AI on YouTube videos to make their own content creators. Google is definitely associated with YouTube for sure.
Of YouTube videos, also without creators' explicit consent. But what they're doing isn't illegal because guess what? Google added something to their terms and conditions saying they're allowed to use YouTube content for AI model training, even though when most of these videos were uploaded.
If you really about it, stay off of Instagram, stay off of Facebook, stay off of YouTube until you fight something or get some type of recommendation on a better, safer way that you know the fact that your shit won't be stolen. Carla Ortiz, you know what I'm talking about. The lady that I said in my last video, she's going to the state. I don't see some of you niggas doing the same shit. I don't see some of you niggas taking your shit off of the platforms if you really about that life. You can complain, you can talk about other artists using it, but y'all not really about that life. Y'all just want to talk about this shit. Like,
the creators did not even know AI would be a thing. How fun! I'll link the video in the description if you want to watch it. It's a very informative watch. Very much recommend it. And that leads us back to Nandi's playlist. The software she used to create the music was called Suno AI, and as far as I can tell, they are very vague about where they get the music they train off of. In fact, it was suggested from someone who used to work at an AI company for their audio software that Suno is using copyrighted material without any permission. In fact, Suno is in the middle of a lawsuit for that very reason. Though this made these songs with her partner for fun like she claimed she did, she still decided to upload this. I believe she was supporting a form of art theft. And the cherry on top is that her AI playlist video was monetized. So
this is one thing I will say that unbiasedly I can look at it and say that that's monetizing the playlist, because it was just strictly the playlist. No talking about the playlist, no explaining what you did with the playlist, no type of transforming the content. You know what I mean? Like with your video. I'm not just letting the video play and we just looking at the video. I'm explaining my content or my opinion or transforming how the perspective on this can look. You know what I mean? It's transformative content. You know what I mean? Use type shit. But yeah, just uploaded the playlist. I can't lie to you. That's kind of like, and she monetizes. If that's the case, then motherfuckers might as well do that on music, like iTunes, Apple Music, and shit like that. You feel me?
even if she originally made these songs with her partner for fun like she claimed she did, she still decided to upload it and make some money off of it. And I think adding money into the mix makes this instance of AI go beyond personal use like she claims it is. If she hadn't monetized the video, I still wouldn't be happy with it, but I would give her more grace, since the songs she posted on there are just, I mean, they're straight up goofy. If you listen to them, there's no other way to describe them, and there's no way to take them seriously outside of the AI debate. But she chose to turn on that monetization button, and as YouTube partners, we do have the choice to not monetize something. So, I don't know,
I didn't know that. I just found that out. You can stop monetization on videos.
rubs me in the wrong way. Another just, I don't know, strange argument she keeps bringing up in her video is how AI allows herself to be as authentic as she can be.
This is my PSA to not be punked out of your authenticity or to be bullied out of making things that make you happy. This is why I'm here, my own artist revolution.
This argument she brings up a lot, but this will be the only time I bring it up in this section.
That's not what she said.
I don't know, strange argument she keeps bringing up in her video is how AI allows herself to be as authentic as she can.
That's what she said, right? He allows her to be as authentic as she can be. Now, when she played...
This is my PSA to not be punked out of your authenticity or to be bullied out of making things that make you happy. This is why I'm here, my own artist revolution.
She just said that that's why she's here. That's all.
To not be punked out of your authenticity or to be bullied out of making things that make you happy.
That's all. I said the same thing. Don't allow these motherfuckers, and I do mean motherfuckers, like, allow these motherfuckers to be on some, you can't do that, and it stops your creative engine, it stops your creative juices, it stops your flow, it stops your vibes, it stops your creative expression. That's what she meant, Joe. That's what she meant. That's what they meant, excuse me. That's what they meant. And they were saying that in a sense to, and all, no offense, but people like you that basically make videos like this and condemn it, that specific part now, not the other part, because the other part, we're going to talk about that other part. I don't agree with that either, but do understand when you start some shit, you got to finish it. Because she did some other shit and I'm like, listen, that's some other shit. But to stay on here, she was basically saying what I said in my last videos as well. Basically, so the fuck what, bruh? If it helps them create, if it helps them be happy, let them be happy. If you have a problem with it, take that up with YouTube. Report it if you need to, shit. If it's that much of a problem, if it's not a problem, then it is what it is. Like when you first came to the page, you were like, it's not my cup of tea. Let me just leave it as, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna even entertain it like that. But you did, and you made a video on it. Not only did you make a video on it, you made a clickbaity fucking thumbnail. Because it was definitely clickbait. I watched the video, and that's not what she said. But
This is why I'm here. My own artist revolution.
This argument she brings up a lot, but this will be the only time I bring it up in this section of the video because it doesn't matter in the context of an AI debate. Like I've said, when most people, including me, criticize Nandi for using AI, it is about the ethical dilemma of it. It's about AI generators taking artists' work without their consent and feeding it into a program that learns from said artwork, whether that be music or visual. To respond to the large creator's comment with the statement, "Oh, but it lets me express myself," is just deflecting and ignoring the problem that
put a pin on that. But you repeat it.
statement, "Oh, but it lets me express myself," is just deflecting and ignoring the problem that comment originally brought up.
But you repeat it.
Express myself. To respond to the large creator's comment with the statement, "Oh, but it lets me express myself," is just deflecting and ignoring the problem that comment originally brought up. In fact, not once in this video does Nandi fully acknowledge what people on the other side of this are saying. In fact,
And I can say this all the time. She don't have to because y'all on her page. She don't have to agree with you. And if she don't and you realize this conversation not going nowhere, just leave it alone. You know what type of time she on the same type of time you on. Have a discussion, which I think you should have had in her DMs, but that's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion on your opinion. But if you want to have the discussion about ethics, you could have did it on an actual account, not the burner account.
at some points of the video, she chalks up
DMs.
all negative talk of AI from larger creators to be fear-mongering and prohibiting people from being themselves.
Don't let people to form your own opinions, find your own morals and preferences. And if you want to use AI all the time, try any.
And figure 2 thumbs up. But what I am going to disagree with is I think encouraging people to do research and figuring out their own opinions about any given subject matter is awesome. I completely agree with that. 2 thumbs up. But what I am going to disagree with is the idea that the only reason you're getting any backlash is because of these larger creators sharing their opinions. Not how it works. The art community isn't just some hive mind of smaller artists following whatever the biggest creator said. Creators sharing their opinions. Not how it works. The with is the idea that the only reason you're getting any backlash is because of these larger creators sharing their opinions. Not how it works. The art community isn't just some hive mind of smaller artists following whatever the biggest creator said. I'm sure if you ask any artist who's passionately against AI, it's not because they're uneducated, it's because they fully understand the scope of what AI is doing and they disagree with it. You know where I'm at. So to invalidate so many opinions while propping up your own and ignoring every person who disagrees with you just feels hypocritical. The last point she makes that I'm going to go over is one that I actually understand and respect to a certain extent.
Listen.
Which is that she claims she views AI as a tool.
AI is here now. It exists. It exists as a tool, as a guide, as a placeholder. And yes, people can profit off of it. Either
She just said that she did not agree. Let me just make sure, because I don't want to paraphrase and I don't want to say what she...
Brings up a lot, but this will be the only time I bring it up in this section of the video because it doesn't matter in the context of an AI debate.
It doesn't matter in the context of an AI debate. She just said this.
Like I've said, when most people, including me, criticize Nandi for using AI, it is about the ethical dilemma of it. It's about AI generators taking artists' work without their consent and feeding it into a program that learns from said artwork.
She just said that. It doesn't matter in the context of an AI debate, right? But why do you say this?
Stages of writing this video script, I went on Instagram and you can see where it's
sing off of it or back.
Though I still kind of disagree with this take, I absolutely see where it's coming from, and I think it is the best possible way to make use of AI. Kind of ergo Josh in one of his more recent videos.
That's the confusing part. That's the slippery slope. That's the muddy part of this AI conversation. It's personal opinion. It's not even ethics at this point. It's just personal opinion. And once again, like I said before, she's using the ergo Josh. Ergo Josh used it in a sense of he was using, well, he even said it, but he was using AI and he used it as a reference, right? He transformed it, flipped it, reversed it, meshed it, what do you call it? Is it transform? Liquefied. He liquefied it. You understand me? But people came after his ass because they was like, no, any form. of AI being used is a problem. And she just said it not even 30 minutes ago, not even 10 minutes ago, that problem, any form in this AI debate. But then she says, I can see how it can, is it? It's a nuanced conversation. It's not just black and white.
Tried explaining how he incorporates AI into his process, or when people on Pinterest steal character designs from AI-generated character sheets. Personally, I wouldn't do these things, but I can see why people use AI in this way, and since it's helping artists for the most part, I think it would be considered a productive use of AI.
So now we're just talking about what you consider as proper use. Because I got some people in my comment section in my last videos that would steal some. I got some idiots in my comment section videos that would vehemently disagree. Some, not all, but some.
In the later stages of writing this video script, I went on Instagram and I asked my followers for their opinions about AI, and a good number of them reflected a similar sentiment to what Nandi said. So it's clear she's not alone in this take. I still think it's better to use human-made artists and images to study from, but if any piece of AI makes you feel inspired in some way, I can't invalidate that. I think that's fine. Bringing this back to the case of her AI playlist though, she did not use AI as a tool, as a placeholder, or as a reference. She used AI as AI, so this argument doesn't even apply.
I will agree with her there. She didn't. I just want to get to this other
Apply
video.
to what she was originally being criticized for. It's a fair point, but it doesn't apply to what she did. If things I either don't have a problem with or just don't have anything to say about them. Nandi's AI stance, I tried being as respectful as I could be. But for this part of the video, I'm gonna have a peaceful discussion. Response to the backlash of her AI stance video.
This is where she fucked up. This is where both of their asses fucked up. They took this shit to Twitter. Well, this is where she fucked up, because she took Twitter seriously. As I said, this is where they fucked up, because they took Twitter seriously. Elon Musk don't even take Twitter seriously, and he owns the fucking platform, and he don't care about it. This is where y'all be messing up, taking y'all fucking heated debates to motherfucking Twitter. Like, you can do it, but I don't know why you take that shit.
She has not handled herself with as much grace as she originally did.
It's Twitter. Like,
And I have a lot more to say about that. So I bring you to Exhibit A, Nandi's AI playlist comments. Since the comments on her AI,
I'm not even gonna go into these comments. Basically, somebody take the wheel. Jesus take the wheel, somebody. Because them comments swerved and goddamn swerved off the motherfucking road, but like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is, I'ma just keep it just PG, because the fucking, go watch the fucking video, bruh. Why you like this nigga? Black people! Bruh, like, you hammy. For no damn reason, bruh. Like, she's talking about, like, trans and they, them. This is just how we roast motherfuckers. It's not politically correct. I get it. But she felt offended because you came after her. You said that she said some shit that she didn't say in the video. So, of course, you know how fuck Michelle Obama when it came to that they go low, we go high. What did I say? Woke up and chose violence. Okay? That's what Nekko did. She woke up and chose violence. I watched the fucking video. I was like, what the fuck? Matter of fact, we gonna go to it. That shit is wild. Because basically the next 10 minutes of this video, she's gonna basically be talking about Nandi's, Nekko's,
Court is in session. The Honorable Judge Pink Soda residing.
This is the video that Nekko made in response to Joe. This is the fucking video.
You may all be seated. All right. Let's see. You're being charged for image.
She said, now I'm on your ass. She said, now I'm on your ass.
Purity, public defecation, being scared of trans people. Yeah, you're being accused of like every felony. Like this is sentence level crimes here.
I ain't do that shit.
The list just keeps going.
I ain't do that shit, Your Honor.
What did you do?
Well, Your Honor, it all started because they was acting like they wasn't fucking with me. They wanted to apologize for something I ain't even fucking do to a person. I don't even fucking care.
Okay, can I just quiet down?
Because they said in the comments basically that she was making it a trans. They said that she misgendered somebody in the comment section. This is why you don't take this shit to Twitter. Okay. Then I'm looking at her profile and it says her, they. So she's probably part of the fucking community. It's kind of like when it comes to us as black people, you know, no, dog, nigga, we can use the word, right? They can't use the word. They not like us. You understand what I mean? It's the same thing, I believe, with the LGBT. Like, I've seen LGBT people and men use the F word with each other. Or, you know, the F word with the, you know, and it will be playful in a sense. You know what I mean? Be using it to talk about motherfuckers, but, you know, word. I'm not like them. You know, I use that word. But I think that she was on that type of time. I don't know. And again, Joe don't know. You know, in between, that's why you should have had a DM if you really wanted to approach this with love. That's why that's some bullshit, and I call bullshit. You can't bullshit the bullshitter. You own some bullshit because you can't. Your ass in the comment section in a fucking. She says that if you watch the video, Joe comes in the fucking comment section. I said she, can she? And I don't want to be a part of the misgender. They came in the comment section saying that they wanted to not, they knew for a fact that Nekko wasn't going to agree with them. So they used the burner account because that makes sense, right? Of course, I'm agree with a burner account, but yeah, they used burner account to say something that they know that they probably wouldn't agree with. It made sense to them.
I don't know if she's talking. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, so these.
Okay, start this trial.
They throw her bananas because she black. I'm so done with this girl. Nekko made this fucking video. I'm tired of
A
her,
little
bro.
differently. This side seems to have a lot to
She's
say,
funny, though.
so
She's
we'll just bring the
fucking
first witness to the stand.
Good day, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm an eternal half-angel cryptid entity.
It's like some South Park shit. I'm not gonna hold you. That's why it's funny. I like stupid shit like this. I ain't gonna hold ignorant, stupid shit.
I'm 1,495 years old and half demon years. Also, my pronouns are apology. Your Honor.
You defecated on his head?
I farted on their head and a little bit of shit came out.
So Nekko talks about that. It was a picture of her farting and shitting, and that's Nekko's community. They find that funny. That's wild, okay? But obviously didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. But
I'm a loser, it's okay, I am gay.
I'm not gonna do this.
Claim here. You think you could elaborate on that a bit?
Hi. She says AI is good and can't steal our jobs. I didn't say that. It's true, Your Honor. We know because someone said she did. But I'm here to tell you that AI stole my job.
Go on.
AI took away my job, my career, my kids, my edge line. They even stole my original art with no credit.
And can we see some of your original art?
Of course. I'll show you my latest piece. AI stole it, I'm sure of it. We are
1,000 years old. First of all,
show
that
you
was
my
a slight
latest
of fucking anime
credit.
community.
And can we see some of your original art?
Of
This
course.
is
I'll
what the
show you
anime
my
community
latest
do.
piece.
They fucking age up. They age up childlike characters because they got, you see the big boobies. 1,000 years old. That's what anime. That's a slight at us. I'm a weep. I'm not gonna hold you. That's
AI stole it, I'm sure of it.
Nails.
We artists
Look at the
need to
nails.
support each other. We and I as a collective should put a stop to anyone who doesn't agree with me.
Alright, so exactly how much money have you lost since AI took your job?
$3.46. My mommy usually buys a commission from me every Christmas. Sorry, non-specified global holiday. But this
she taking jazz, bro. She taking fucking
time,
jazz.
she just made a stupid AI video of her hugging me instead.
Thank you so much for your cooperation. Take, could you please return them to their seat?
What a stupid.
So, we have the leader of the NNSN movement here with us today. Could they please take the stand?
Hello, I'm the one that started the Nekko nigga silencing movement. I knew something was wrong when I saw that melon
This is Joe's. This is fucking Joe. This shit had me.
muncher having too much fun on my turf. I knew I had to do something. Your Honor, she broke and she a liar. She's scaring me. They caught her tussling with a homeless man in the Waffle House parking lot.
Why her legs look like that?
And she a liar. She's scaring me. They caught her
Why does her legs look like that? Why? Why she do this?
tussling with a homeless man in the Waffle House parking lot for a job interview.
What's even the point of having carpet? You stop entertaining them, and you stop inciting violence. Just tell us what happened.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I gently tried to tell her to sit her monkey ass down somewhere and put her suit back on. You know, the modal hat and the cup, so that she could go back to entertaining us. And we on, you know, the modal hat and the cup.
Why she like this?
so that she could go back to entertaining us and we give her quarters and shit, you know, keeping everyone happy. A slave gotta stay in a slave place, you know? Hate them, hate them. Why can't we just migrate them? Am I right? Gotta keep them in line, I always say.
Could you please move on?
And I tried to talk some sense to her on my secret account that I have been using to, you know, sponge some
I don't even know where that fucking came from. I just got a bird grader. What the fuck?
inspiration off for my own content, but also to make sure she doesn't, you know, harm me, you know, with her cellar and all.
Please just finish the story.
So I made a video, and all I did was lie on her, you know? She was attention to me. It was like, share, I was talking to her. So I told people she's transphobic just to get her to, you know, like, hey, I'm right here. But then, in a fit of mental illness, schizophrenia.
This is why I will say that she kind of did the whole video. You make a comment from a burner. I keep talking about that burner. Just don't do the burner. If you don't do it on your real page, don't do the burner account. Because she's right when, if her opinion is this, you proved it by doing it on a burner account. Because not only that, you double down by proving it when you made a video on your real account. You understand what I mean? So it's like, why make a video on it if, first of all, you said you coming for love. You don't want nobody attacking her, right? I don't know if I believe that shit now. But why make it on the burner account? You was already on bullshit from the get-go. It's like, come on.
Retaliated.
Now she on bullshit with your ass. That's why she making this South Park episode.
Yes, Your Honor. She made an image of me, made it just to slander my name when I was just worried about her eating all the bananas in the neighborhood.
Okay, that's enough.
I hate black people, by the way.
I never would have guessed.
Here it is, Your Honor.
Okay, what's the problem?
My hair, Your Honor. She gave me Karen cut.
Did you draw this?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. I didn't that. All I did was send a misinformed, angry mob to attack her. But I said don't harass, so I take no responsibility.
Okay, so to be clear, you want to charge her for being mentally ill on the internet.
Yes.
Do you have any proof?
Yes, Your Honor. For one thing, she deleted her post, which is already a sign of guilt and remorse for her crimes.
Oh, of course.
And also, I brought someone here who can testify.
Okay, we'll let him talk. Please take the stand.
Yes, I'm Dr. Kai.
No.
Pronoun.
Hi, Nico. Hi.
So
Why?
please, don't refer to me.
Why did you have him have silence? Why?
Please.
Why?
I have a mental health disorder.
Sure.
I diagnosed myself.
Can you show me proof that she was having a mental breakdown?
Hi. According to the internet, she was being naughty and she wouldn't say sorry. You see, normal people would just do what we want them to do. Fucking Nick.
So what, in your professional opinion, do you diagnose her with?
Oh, well, according to me, I'm diagnosing her with everything.
I see. Everything looks to be in order. All I need now is to see your credentials. Do you have your certificate?
Of course, Your Honor. Here it is. Just please, do not allow the Baboon Brigade to put their filthy foot hands all over it.
Okay, thank you. Much as I expect.
If you don't know, I'm gonna just be honest with you. The black community has a pretentious contempt with LGBT, rightfully so. If you know the history with black people in slavery and how they used to control us, it wasn't just the whips. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It wasn't just the whips. But we're in 2024. There are other forms of racism, and just because they didn't call you an N-word to your face, don't mean that they ain't still there. They go to this bullshit. Your motherfucking head, dog. But it's like, you know, made the video, we made it in a way that wasn't too, you know, but you know what you.
I guess. Is there anything else you need to say before I give my verdict?
My pronouns are they, them.
I think that I don't know whether she's being serious or not. I'ma just say they, them for her. You know what I mean? For her. And I think that I don't know. This conversation just went everywhere, obviously, right? This is why, if you see another fucking AI video, mind your motherfucking business if you don't agree. Just mind your business. You can write it under a burner account. If you do it, stay under the burner account, okay? Stay there. Make a video talking about it with your actual account now. Stay under the burner account. Because now, like I said before, her video has 450,000 views, 38,000 likes, and mind you, she has 90,000 subscribers. But this video is just to let people know about the bad things of AI. Or maybe the video is just to let people know how to discuss AI the correct way. It's your opinion. Just like hers is her opinion. All of this is to say, just leave people alone with this AI shit, bruh. If they want to do AI, mind your business and go along your way. Just go along your way. Just go about your way. If you don't agree with it, it is what it is. I think that a lot of the time when people look at these type of videos, it's basically two things that's gonna happen. Either I agree with you, I don't agree with you. And sometimes it could be a mixture. I can't agree with you on this point, and I kind of don't agree on that point. That's where I'm at. I kind of agree with the fact that maybe they shouldn't have monetized. Maybe Nekko shouldn't have monetized the video. Okay. But maybe you shouldn't have made the thumbnail saying something that she didn't say. Maybe. Or maybe when you said that she was being hypocritical and how any form of AI is a problem, but then later in the video also say that Ergo Josh's form of use of AI is acceptable. It's confusing. You understand what I mean? It's a nuanced topic. If you don't agree with it, leave it alone. But just be clear. It's a nuanced topic. And until you're a Carla going to the government, fighting the companies and not people, you really don't have a say-so. I mean, you can so, but us as artists that do want to use AI as a tool, we don't have to say no. That's all I wanted to say, man. I seen this video and YouTube recommended me your video. YouTube didn't recommend me the Nekko video. She has more subscribers too. So to your point, it isn't about the bigger subscriber, but it is about that thumbnail. It is about what click, what kind of clickbait. And I click. Now I'm responding. Like I said before, man, you don't have to agree with it. I don't know where your intentions were at when you came at her. I still don't know. Because like I said before, that thumbnail was kind of not what it, it's not kind of said. She was neutral. But it wasn't just about the thumbnail. It was also about the fact that the hypocritical part, it's like you said, she just, I don't know. I think that my stance is leave people the fuck alone with how they express themselves with the AI. If you don't agree with something they did, just unfollow them, unsubscribe. I got a couple of subscribers still to this day. You feel me? It is what it is. They just woke up and chose violence. It is what it is. But, you know, the showing. I'm gonna still be here. I'm still create. And I hope y'all still keep creating too. Don't let this AI shit stop you. Don't let these conversations fool you. At the end of the day, you're here to get the art out. You're here to get your passions out. You're here to get that creative flow flowing. You know what I mean? You're here to laugh from time to time, bullshit from time to time. That Nekko shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. That was some South Park shit. But on all seriousness, find whatever makes you happy. Find that happy little accident on some Bob Ross. You know what I mean? Find that healthy medium of taboo and something that you use to create. You know what I mean? Find you. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say. Woke up and chose some violence. Put that shirt in the fucking description. This is con shit. He doing a Tittober right now. But October shit. I low-key wanted to get a fucking medium. I think this is a large. I should have got a medium. That nigga so swole, boy. That nigga swell. This large fucking medium on him. That'd be small on him. So damn goddamn muscular, can't even turn around, goddamn. But let me get up in here. Go support the boy Young Con, man. And like that, we out. We fucking out, man. God damn.